Apple is getting ready to make a big move with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. According to new reports, major changes are coming, and they could completely refresh the look and feel of the iPhone. This time, Apple isn't just making small improvements. They are planning something bold. Both the iPhone 17 Pro Max and a new model called the iPhone 17 Air will take design inspiration from a very different product, the Apple Watch. That means we might see a new style, new materials, and maybe even a new feel in the hand. Earlier this year, Apple surprised everyone by launching the iPhone 16. Many were expecting a new iPhone SE, but that didn't happen. Instead, Apple gave us a fresh entry in the main lineup. It was a small twist, but it showed that Apple is ready to break its usual pattern. And now, with the iPhone 17 series on the way, it looks like even bigger surprises are coming. Especially for the Pro Max and Air models, Apple seems ready to push the boundaries even further. For years, iPhones have followed a similar design. Flat edges, premium materials, and a familiar shape. But the iPhone 17 Pro Max and Air are expected to change that. Inspired by the Apple Watch, these new models might feature smoother curves, thinner frames, or new finishes. The goal is likely to make the phone feel more comfortable and more premium. Apple wants to offer something that not only performs well but also stands out in your hand. One of the most exciting changes in the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will be the camera system. For the first time ever, Apple is expected to include three 48-megapixel cameras on the back. That's a big upgrade compared to the iPhone 16 Pro, which has a 48-megapixel main camera, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide, and just a 12-megapixel telephoto lens. With this new setup, all three cameras will offer higher resolution. This could mean sharper images, more detail, and better overall photography performance in all lighting conditions. The telephoto camera, in particular, is getting a lot of attention. Leaks suggest that Apple will replace the old 120mm lens with a new 85mm lens. While this reduces the optical zoom from 5x to around 3.5x, it offers a huge advantage for portraits. The 85mm focal length is popular in professional cameras for capturing faces with better depth and more natural background blur. Apple seems to be shifting focus from just zoom range to actual photo quality, especially for portrait shots. This new telephoto camera could bring three major improvements. First, it is expected to be much brighter in low light. That means better night photos and less grainy images. The reason for this could be a wider aperture, better than the current f/2.8, which lets in more light. Second, Apple might introduce lossless digital zoom up to a 160mm equivalent. That would give users more flexibility when zooming in without losing image quality. And third, the 48-megapixel resolution allows for better cropping. You can zoom in or cut parts of the image while keeping the photo sharp and clear. With all these changes, it's clear that Apple is putting more effort into portrait photography. The new telephoto lens is designed to capture better-looking portraits, with more detail and softer backgrounds. Whether you're taking photos of people or pets, the results should look more professional. This could be a big step forward for users who use their iPhone as their main camera. All of these upgrades are expected to arrive with the iPhone 17 series. Apple is likely to reveal these new models in September 2025, following its usual release schedule. Until then, more details may continue to leak. But one thing is already clear: the iPhone 17 Pro Max could be one of the most exciting iPhones in years.